St. John's Madison Packbier was selected as the 2020 Ying Scholar Athlete of the Year. Madison averaged a cumulative GPA of 4.0, excelled in academics, varsity sports, leadership, and community service.
First and foremost, it's such an honor to be named the Scholar Athlete of 2020. I've had this goal since the scholarship actually started when Derek Mandel won. He's one of my icons. He's a legend. I've always looked up to him. And then I noticed throughout the years, my other track friends also won, like Shieh, Regine Tugati, even Amy Atkinson. So they all got it, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is what I aspire to be like. And so I decided oh yeah, I'm going to definitely go for it and try to get it when I'm in high school.
Packbier's high school extracurricular resume includes president of St. John's School Student Council, managing editor of Nightly News, swimming coach for Special Olympics Guam, assistant coach for the middle school cross-country team, member of the 2018 mock trial and glee club, and intern at Hunter Speaks Autism Center.
It's definitely kind of like a cherry on top of the whole thing, especially because COVID stripped us of a normal graduation, of our prom, just being able to say goodbye to everybody, all of our friends at school. Kind of makes me reminisce a little more about high school, and it makes me feel really happy, and I'm so grateful.
Madison was team captain of the track team her junior year. She placed first in the 800 meters, second in the 200 and 400 meters. She was also first team All-Island for the 800, 400, and 200 meters. Madison even represented Guam on the pitch as a member of the U16 women's national soccer team and ran cross-country for the Lady Knights.
Definitely when the St. John's cross-country team, the girls cross-country team, we won the championship my junior year with only 5 girls on the team. And I believe that that's the least amount of girls you can have. It's either 4 or 5, but we won the championship, and then 3 of those 5 girls were actually in the top 10 that year. So I thought that was absolutely amazing.
The track and field star is a member of the national team. In 2018, she won a gold medal for the 1,500 meters for U18 athletes, 800 meters, and 400 meter events for U18. She also took gold for the 4x100 and mixed 800 sprint medley in the Micronesia Championships held in Saipan. Madison won 2 golds, 2 silver, and a bronze a month later at the 2018 Micronesian Games held in Yap. Last year at the Pacific Games in Apia, Samoa, she was the anchor for Guam's 4x400 team, setting a national record for Guam with a split time of 59.22.
It's such an honor. I love the sport of track and field, being able to represent my island, my home. It's such an honor, and I hope to keep doing it in the future. When in college, I hope GNOC and GTFA call me and be like, hey, you can come and run for us, because honestly, I love representing Guam in everything that I do, and I hope that I make the island proud.
Her plans for college: study neuroscience, psychology, and study how the mind works, with hopes of coming back home and working in pediatric psychology and pediatrics neurology. Madison leaves for Claremont McKenna in August, where she will be running for the track team.
It's a liberal arts college, so it's very small. I really like that because, coming from a small island, also coming from a small school, St. John's is really tiny. I learned that I kind of thrive in small environments because I like the one-to-one that I get with my teachers, professors, colleagues, everything like that. So I really liked having a small environment, so I knew right off the bat that I wanted to go to a small liberal arts school. I ended up getting recruited by Claremont McKenna. I got recruited by other colleges too, on the East Coast, West Coast. I visited a couple. I visited CMC, and that was by far my favorite. They have an autism center, which I worked at Hunter Speaks, so I thought that was amazing. Quite a coincidence, but that was one of the reasons why I decided to choose CMC. Also, their track team is absolutely amazing. Their program's great. They have amazing facilities. I'm really excited to be able to run for them there.
Mixed martial arts fighter Brogan Walker-Sanchez received 2 calls from the UFC last month to take a fight on short notice. Her camp chose to give her more time to sharpen up her skills and secure another win before answering that next call.
I'm really lucky. I have my team to provide me with a lot of good counsel when it comes to taking the fights that are right for me. And while it was very exciting to get the call twice in June, timing is everything, and not have my mental edge and not have my weight right where I want it and have my cardio right where I want it wouldn't give me the best platform to showcase my skills.
Brogan takes on Erin Blanchfield in the co-main event of Invicta Fighting Championships 41. Blanchfield is coming off a knockout win in Invicta 39 via head kick in the second round. Sanchez is 6-1, with her only loss coming by decision to Pearl Gonzalez.
Feeling great. 2 weeks notice seems like short, but this is my lifestyle, and I've been training, never stopped training. I just picked up intensity, and 2 weeks is enough time for me to get my head in game and get my weight down and do what I always do.
CrossFit Hita will be offering island residents a chance to take part in powerlifting classes held at their Dedido location. Coach Grace will be running the powerlifting program at the gym, giving athletes the opportunity to train in a group-like setting.
One of the great things here at CrossFit Hita is that we actually, if you can take a look, everything is sectioned off according to the blue tape. So that's the space that you get. So we're able to do social distancing here according to the CDC guidelines. This is a way to be able to train. You get your own bench, you get your own squat rack, you get your bars, and you have a handful of plates that you can use from. That's just yours, and you don't have to share.
Classes will be limited to 5 people per session. In order to have your spot reserved, hit up CrossFit Hita's Facebook page or check them out on Instagram for more info on class times and to register.
With the powerlifting classes, you will be learning to do the squat, bench, and deadlift. We will focus on movement analysis, form, and technique. Down the line, eventually, I will introduce basic programming, but this is really a way to get our community involved in powerlifting in a group-like setting. So the class is designed to really focus on introduction to powerlifting. We will be having classes Tuesdays and Thursdays. There's going to be a 5:30 class and a 7 p.m. class. Saturdays, we will have tentative classes as well as open gym from 4:30 to 7:30, specifically focusing on being able to do the powerlifting movements.
Coach Grace is Guam's only certified powerlifting coach. She says she looks forward to spreading the knowledge that she has gained throughout her career to the island's future competitors.
So if you want to contact me, I actually have 2 pages on Instagram. It's under Vegas Grace, as well as my training page called the Grace Death Method. You can also contact CrossFit Hita. They do have a personal page on Instagram as well.